welcome or welcome back. I'm so glad that you are here. Today's session is just going to be 10 quick minutes. We're focusing on a little bit of Pilates and a little bit of yoga, so a hybrid flow, and it's applicable and can be used within all evolution phases, no matter where you're at with pregnancy, no matter where you're at with postpartum, no matter where you're at in your busy life. This is for you. A little bit of hard, a little bit of gentle, but totally accessible in those levels. So let's jump in and quickly find our neutral spine. We've got 10 minutes, so we've got to be quick and snappy. Grab your mat, pause the video if you need to, or grab anything because we're going to get straight into it. All right, feet on the hips, toes facing forward, slight tipping through the pelvis. So feet are underneath the hips, toes are facing forward, crown of the head is lifting, and that is the only thing that's moving here, is just your pelvis. So hands are on your hips. That can be helpful here to feel that shift forward and back. What we want to make sure is that we're not doing any of these guys. It's just that pelvis moving. Little piece of string is pulling the crown of the head up. All right, now let's find our center position through these two extremes. Find that center position, zip into what feels like a tight pair of jeans, and this is our neutral, that what we're always going to continue to come back to. This neutral position, right through the center. Nice. All right, beautiful. From here, we're going to open the feet out just a little more, so hip width distance, maybe 1 to 2 steps out, maybe a slight external rotation of the feet. You don't have to, but otherwise, little external rotation. As we inhale, we lower down, and as we exhale, we lift. So a couple of squats. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Use your breath, so inhale away, exhale, push it up. Option to stay here, otherwise we're going to start to add a little heel lift. So one heel will come up as we come down, and then the opposite will come up. So knees tracking toward the toes, keep rolling the shoulder blades back, and keep thinking about that little piece of string pulling the crown of the head up. Nice. I know you're with me. I know you got this. All right, if you want to add a little bit more spicy spice, optional. I'm going to add a pulse. Pulse, pulse, lift and squeeze. Pulse, pulse, lift and squeeze. Now you can always roll back through the levels. You don't have to be here where I'm at. You can always roll yourself back at any time. Pulse, pulse, lift, squeeze. Pulse, pulse, lift and squeeze. That's it, good. All right, 10 seconds here. We'll hold it at the base. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, we're holding at the base. So base, we're holding and alternating one heel at a time. If it's too much, don't worry about it. Keep your heels on the ground and just keep pulsing. Otherwise, we lift one at a time. Pulse, 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 pulse. 10 seconds more. 9, can you go a little lower? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring it up. Shake your body, shake your legs. Inhale, let's reach it up. Open your legs up nice and wide. Slight internal rotation of the toes. Inhale, reach, and then exhale, forward fold. Woo. Hands might come to the ground. They might be up along the thighs. Especially if you're feeling dizzy in any way, come a little bit higher. Otherwise, you can melt the body down, maybe take hold of your heels. Let's take 2 deep breaths here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Alrighty, straight away we're rocking down to the mat. So drop the hands, bend the knees, so walk those feet in, drop the knees, and we land into a tabletop position. Beautiful. So tabletop position, palms are on your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips, retracting the shoulders back, tucking of the chin. We're coming to our bird dogs. So what that means is we're going to lift opposite arm and opposite leg. So inhale, opposite arm and leg. Exhale, return through center. Inhale, opposite arm and leg. Exhale, return through center. And that's the move that we're going to continue to grow from. Now, if this straight away is quite a lot and you need to take it back down, you can just focus on the leg or just focus on the arm. So if you need to, you're so welcome to take that option. Otherwise, alternating leg and arm, inhale to extend, exhale to roll through. Make sure you're not dropping the belly button or arching the spine as you roll through the move. Keep that tuck of the chin, so imagine you're holding an apple or a tennis ball between the chin and chest. Out and center. All right, level up, optional if you'd like to take it. We're going to extend out and then tap, lift and return. Extend out, tap, lift, and return. Good. I know you got it. This is optional, always. Make sure we're moving with control and keeping that pelvis nice and still. So try to avoid any rocking or swaying with the torso or hips. Keep that nice and still. All right, level up. We're going to have a two-part move. So we extend out, we're going to circle, and then we're going to tap, lift, and then roll through center. So extend out, circle, tap, lift, and then roll through center. Extend out, circle, tap, lift, and then roll through center. That's the move. The circle is so hard. Oh, I didn't do the tap. Yeah. We're thinking about so much. Circle, tap, lift, and return. All right, 10 more seconds here. And then we're going to hold the arm and leg up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right arm, left leg. Hold it out. Roll the shoulders, tuck the chin. Just the circle and the tap. Circle, tap, lift. Circle, tap, lift. 10 seconds. 9, 8, tuck the chin. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center, drop it, swap it. Other side, circle, tap, lift. Circle, tap, lift. We got it. Circle, tap, lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Back through center. Let's open your knees as wide as you need or as wide as you'd like. Bring your big toes together. Sink your hips back. And then slowly reach your fingertips forward towards the top of your mat. Oh, land into a child's pose. Good job. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Think about that push-pull movement. So we're reaching our fingertips to the top of the mat as you melt the chest through, filling that space within each vertebrae of the spine. One more deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. All right, beautiful. Look towards the fingertips. Rolling forward. We're bringing the hands in towards the body and then bringing those knees in. From here, we're going to work towards a seated position. So sit the butt down, face in any direction, but maybe towards the camera is going to be best. We're going to extend the legs out and open them up just a little. Beautiful. From here, I'm going to sweep the hands down by the sides, rolling the shoulder blades back, and just add a little lift and lower of each leg. Now, the hardest part here is keeping the back nice and straight. So if you need to take your fingertips and bring them behind the body, you're so welcome to. If you need to widen your legs, especially depending on where you're at with pregnancy as well, that's also so fine. Otherwise, hardest variation is to have the fingertips by the side, or you're also welcome to lift them up. We're not here for long. We're just lifting and lowering, lifting and lowering. Little level up is to point the toes. So lift, point, flex, lower. Lift, point, flex, lower. Keep the back straight. Keep thinking about that neutral spine. We're here for 10, 9, I told you, short and sweet. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Drop the feet, drop the arms, give the roll of the shoulders. Let's open those legs up nice and wide. Beautiful. Take your fingertips to your glutes and just remove that flesh up and away. From here, we're going to take our right hand and sweep it down along the leg. So it might just be here up onto the top of the thigh, or you might feel like you can reach the fingertips all the way down to the toes. And then opposite arm, left arm is reaching up past the ear, and we're breathing into a beautiful side bend. Use your breath here to deepen and lengthen into the stretch. Good. From here, let's walk those hands back through center, over to the other side. Short and sweet. We know we only have 10 minutes. It's got to be quick. We've got to be snappy, effective. That's it. Use your breath. Inhale, length through the fingertips. Exhale, roll the shoulders, soften down. Inhale, length. Exhale, soften. Keep peeling this top elbow open as well, up towards the ceiling, like you're shining your heart up. Good. It's back through center. So walking those hands back in and back in towards the body. From here, let's bring your heels together. So heels and balls of the feet will join together. Let's sweep your hips and heels toward one another as much as able and as much as feels comfortable. You might be further out. That's okay. Otherwise, bring those heels in as close as you can. Fingertips can either be ahead of the ankles and your elbows can press down toward the inner thighs. Otherwise, you can also have your hands behind your body if needed as well. Or you can also take your fingertips to your toes, just as we're opening them up like a book, but just make sure that we're keeping the little pinky toes down. Your choice, your option, wherever you're at. Pick your poison. And then melt those hips down, melt the knees down, allow gravity to do the work here. Focus on your breath, focus on length through the crown of the head as you melt the knees and hips down. One more deep breath here. From here, let's widen this diamond. So open the knees as they are, but we're sweeping the toes away from the body. And we're now going to take our right hand and bring it to the left knee. Left hand will come behind the body and we're taking a twist. Now, if this position through the legs is not comfortable, you can extend the legs here or here as needed as well. Just taking a nice gentle twist. Keep rolling the shoulders, lifting the crown of the head and looking back. Lucky last. All right, beautiful. Exhale back through center, other way. So left hand, right hand behind, roll the shoulders, lifts and twists. You can use the base of your left palm just to press away just a little to help with that twist even more. One more deep full breath. And then look through center. Release the legs, release the arms, and we are so done. We are so done. 10 minutes, well done. Thank you so much for joining me, and I can't wait to see you again soon. Mwah.